Concept of continued ratio. Ratio is the comparison between two quantities, that is A is to B, whereas continued ratio tells about three quantities. For example, A is to B is to C. To understand how to find continued ratio, let's check an example first. That is, if we have A ratio B, the value is 1 is to 3. Another ratio B is to C, the value of this ratio is 3 is to 4. So to find the continued ratio, first we see that the elements of the two ratios, we have one element common, that is B. One element of the two ratios must be same. So to find the continued ratio, we have two cases. In first case, how to find the continued ratio? We write here A is to B is to C. Here the value of this ratio A has 1, whereas B has 3. This B has value 3, whereas this 3 has value 4. You see that there the element B, which are same in both the ratios, has same values, that is 3. Both the B has 3 value. So to find this type of continued ratio, we first write the value of the ratio A is to B, which is 1 and 3, whereas the second ratio B is to C has value 3 and 4, which we write under this. Now to solve it, here we have the element B which has same values, that is 3. So when we solve this type of continued ratio, we write 3 as it is here, and 1 here, and 4 here. So this is the value of continued ratio A is to B is to C. So we can write here A is to B is to C equals to 1 is to 3 is to 4. This is the case 1. Case 1. In this case, you see the element B has, which is common, has same values 3. Now in case 2, in case 2, if we have values, that is A is to B equals to 5 and 6, and the ratio B is to C, the values are 2 is to 3. To find the continued ratio in this case, we write A, B and C. Now you see the elements B are common here, same elements, but their values are different. That is, this B has 6, value is 6, whereas this B has value 2. Both the values are different. Now to solve this, we first write the values of first ratio A and B, which is 5 and 6. The next ratio B is to C has value 2 and 3. Now to solve it, to solve this type of continued ratio in case 2, we follow the pattern of arrow, that is from head to tail. This means that 5 multiply with this 2 and then again 2 multiply with 6. From head to tail we draw an arrow. Again we draw another arrow from 6 to 3. This means that 6 multiply with 3. Now to solve, we start from here. 5 multiply with 2, it gives 10. So we write 10 here. Next 2 multiply with this 6, it gives 2 6 times 12. We write 12 here. Then 6 multiply with 3, it gives 18, which we write here. So this is the value for A is to B is to C. But you see that this value 10, 12 and 18 has same factors. So we reduce this value. How? We have a factor 2 which is common in all in these 3 numbers. So we divide 10 and 12 and 18 by 10. First we divide 10 by 2, it gives 5. So we write 5 here. And then 12 by 2, it gives 6. We write 6 here. Then 18, it gives 9. So we write 9. Now we have these values 5, 6 and 9. These 3 numbers do not have common factors, so they cannot be reduced. This is the reduced form. So we can say that or we can write here A is to B is to C is equal to 5 is to 6 is to 9. So this is the reduced form and it is the value of A is to B is to C. So in this way we can find the continued ratio by 2 methods.